And not yet. There we are. We are live. What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit the bell icons to be notified for future videos. Now, whether you see it now or whether you see it later, long as you see it. We are talking about UFC 253. You notice how that wrapped. You know what I'm saying? It's just in my nature to do that. But anyway, Israel Adesanya versus Paula Costa. No, Paulo
No,
Costa.
let me correct you. Paulo Costa.
I just said it, Paulo. I just looked at it, look at it. Because I see Paul, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, I don't know much about Mr. Costa. But I do know Israel Adesanya is a beast. Bruh. And his last fight wasn't all that great though. You know what I'm saying? But he had some comp. Yeah, you know, he just didn't look like that same, you know, Israel Adesanya I was used to seeing. It was an ugly fight, far as I'm concerned. I forgot the guy's name, but you know, regardless, you know, it didn't. He didn't look all of that. But him and Paulo Costa been going at it for a while verbally, bro. And
Right. Well, you do know the last person Israel fought, right?
I forgot his name, man.
Well, Romero.
That's right. I'm sorry. Well, yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay.
my bad.
So
How the
so
hell
so
would I
he
forget your well?
okay.
Pow.
So he jumped over and wanted to fight a ranked number 5 guy, and he was a ranked number 1 guy, but he wanted to fight him just because Paulo Costa bagged out of his last fight.
Well, I'm gonna tell you now, man. I think uh, this little thing between Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya, man, they don't like each other. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? And I think most UFC fights is like that, bro. Most of them don't like each other, man. You know, and at least that's the way I deem it to be. But some of them genuinely don't. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be a good fight. I've seen a lot of Israel Adesanya, man, and the dude is just full of tricks, b. I mean, he can do all kinds of stuff, man. I mean, it's
I already know how the fight going. I mean, just my prediction. I don't know. It could be anybody else's. I really don't care. But Paulo Costa is a natural built 185er, but normally he walk around at 210, 215. So
right.
he got all that muscle mass. That muscle mass is going to think that is going to slow him down in the 3rd to the 4th round. That's when Israel going to end up either knocking him out or it's going to go to a decision. Israel going to win because he's going to have more strikes landed because he a lot more slender. He got less body mass and he got more reach. That's how he going to land more punches and
So
kicks.
you don't think so? You think that Paulo is gonna? You think he's gonna blow up? He's gonna hydrate to his normal weight?
No, he gonna be at his normal weight for sure because his normal weight is 215. 215, that's how much you weigh before he do his weight cut to 185.
So, but what I'm saying is, during the fight, you think his size is gonna show?
Yeah, size gonna show dip better. It's gonna have to show because he naturally built like that. Some guys they got like a more of a slender build, but they linky. That's what
Right.
Israel got. Paulo Costa is like more of a boxer shape. He more squared off, a little more
So
stubbier.
he's more low to the ground, as they say in Florida.
Right. He gonna have to. That's the thing that Israel gonna have to stop is him getting on the inside. But if Paulo did his homework and really watched that fight with Calvin Gastelum, where he was getting on the inside and still getting Israel, then yeah, he got a possibility of beating.
Yeah, but Gaslam is a whole nother animal, B. Yo, that dude. I mean, I know he had lost the fight, and I forgot which one it was, but yo, I'm sorry, man. That dude on his best day, man, he's just that good, man. He gets inside, he gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yo, I don't know if Paulo Costa is Paulo.
Well, okay, now, Paulo Costa, I gotta say he a good boxer, but more than anything, he known for like his quick strikes. He real quick. So if he learned how to get on the inside and hit him and move back without him getting hit and taking damage, it's possible Paulo Costa can beat him. It's possible. Very possible.
But do you think he can get in there?
Yeah. But also too,
Man,
see, Israel is a smart fighter, so he gonna know that's what he gonna try to study. He gonna try to study on how to get on the inside, and he gonna learn how to stop him on the inside before he can get him.
let me tell you a short story.
Okay.
I was in the 5th grade, and there was this dude named Sean Patton in my class.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And this dude now is like 6'11".
Yeah.
But in the 5th grade, he was like 5'11". And I was like 4'9".
That already sound bad. Already sound bad.
Bro, I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
Stick! I don't want to fight you, man. He hit me. I ain't even know where the punch came from, bro. Shit was so far away. I'm like, yo, I couldn't even touch him, dude. It was like, yo. So
Right. Well, I mean, now don't get me wrong, Paulo Costa ain't as short as Kyle Gasoline. He got actually more reach, but I really believe he'll gas out. I don't think he got it in him for the whole 5 rounds. I don't think he got it. I really don't.
My thing is that you got to get past them tree trunks, bro. You got it, and look, Adesanya will throw them feet at you and put you right back where you just gained all that momentum from. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, yo,
True.
if he's not as good as Gaslam on getting in the inside, then I don't see it. I just don't. I'm just saying. I mean, I if he got to be that good, you could be a quick striker all day, but I've seen it 1,000 times where the taller guy used his reach and just kept you off of him, and then use your momentum against you. So now, after he done frustrated you with his jabs and his kicks, now you're gonna come rushing in, and you're gonna come rushing in, and someone's gonna knock your ass flat the hell out.
Right.
Bruh, I've seen it when you got them good tall.
It's going. I really believe it's going to be 2 deciding factors with that whole fight, and this is a real long one on this. If Israel had all this time off, this going to show if he actually really still been training or not.
True.
Paulo Costa, think about it. He coming back from an injury, but he really hungry for that money right now.
So basically, they both in the same situation.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
In a better situation. Israel in a better situation because he got that bill, he got money. See, Paulo Costa, he ain't even had a title fight yet. So he hadn't been making that kind of money like the normal UFC fighters that got a belt or interim belt.
How long was he out for injury?
Okay. Paulo Costa, I do believe, been out over a year now. Over a year.
Bruh. I don't give a damn how much hunger he got and how long Adesanya been out this last fight.
Yeah.
When was his last fight?
Almost a year. Like about 10 months ago.
I'm telling you, from what I've learned, from what I've seen throughout sports, not just boxing, that person coming off an injury got a higher hill to climb. Period, point blank. And that injury is going to be in his mind when he in that fight. Now, I don't know where the injury is, but
his shoulder. He had a shoulder injury. He had a shoulder.
Okay, well, think about this. The shoulder is not off limits to being hit, is it?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is not off limits.
Bro, he gonna try to guard that shoulder, and it's gonna take him, bro. He ain't gonna go in there full strength like ain't nothing wrong with me. Nah. It's been a year, but bro, even now, bro, you know I had surgery last year. Been over with. I can still feel just a little something every now and then. And depending on what I
Right.
do, if I overexert myself, I could feel something, bro. So I
Right.
don't hear nothing about he got his hunger my ass, bro. His ass when we think about that damn shoulder and Adesanya your foot going up there. That's what he gonna be thinking about, bro. Cause let me tell you something, Adesanya a long dude, bro. I seen him just front kick, boom, fast, right in your face.
Yeah.
I done seen
Now
him
I
do it.
gotta say that from the fights I seen Paulo Costa put on, he don't put out the amount of kicks and the different like awkward style like Israel. Israel is a lot more different.
Bro,
He's a lot. That's a different dude. That ain't the same normal guy you gonna fight.
and now I'm not taking nothing away from Paulo. I'm taking nothing
Yeah.
away from him. But I've seen Israel in action. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I've seen him do these things that I'm talking about. So it ain't like I'm talking what I think he can do. I've seen that dude do it several times. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To somebody shorter than him too,
Mm-hmm.
dude, you about to have feet in your face.
So now what you think about John Jones moving up to heavyweight?
Oh my God, bro.
The title gone. He gave up the title. He said he don't want to do it anymore. He won't be heavyweight now.
And who he gonna fight? Or who he wanna fight?
Well, they say he gonna fight Francis next. I don't know. But then they got a question though right now. They're saying, will John Jones give up his belt to go up to heavyweight to take a non-title fight? And see, Francis don't have a belt right now. Well, he do. He got the interim belt. Right. Because whoever won in between DC and Stipe this past weekend, I mean, Stipe won. So Francis is supposed to have the next fight coming up for the heavyweight strap, right? So they talking about John Jones moving up there. It's like, well, since Stipe just had a fight, he's gonna have to have time to heal up. Why don't you go ahead and let him fight John Jones while you wait on?
That's all I can do is just fade out the camera, bro.
Well, okay. By right, John Jones could jump that line. I don't think he should
I'm
jump
not
that
saying
far
he
in the
can't.
line. He could do it.
But all I say is this. I know John Jones got them sticks, just like I was saying about Israel Adesanya. He can use his length on you and all that. But dang on it,
I mean,
Francis Ngannou gets his hands on you.
Okay. This all I can say about that John
like
Jones. If John Jones and Francis happen, all I can say is this was gonna happen. I know John Jones is a collegiate wrestler. Francis is not. If John Jones get him on the ground and wrestle him away, he gonna end up elbowing him in his face until he submit him. That's what's gonna happen.
What about Ngannou's strength, bro? That dude is a natural big, strong dude, man. Come on, bro. Can you
Cain
hold him down?
tried that. He tried to get him on the ground and missed. You seen what happened, right?
Say it again.
When Francis fought Cain Velasquez took 2 years off. He came back and he fought Francis. His first fight coming back. He tried to take him down. He missed, and somehow he like sidestepped and messed Cain Velasquez's knee up, and he caught him after his knee got tweaked out. He got caught with an uppercut, and Ngannou beat him. He knocked him out.
Damn,
because his knee went out.
Well, John Jones is a bad dude. Don't get it twisted, man. He's the baddest dude that I've seen and they're doing that. You know what I'm saying? But jumping up, being hit by dudes that big. Now, granted, he got to get hit, but dudes, he's been hit, Ngannou been hit by big dudes. That's been his whole career.
Right.
So, when you start throwing...
He's used to that.
Yeah, he used to that. So when you go up, can you take the blow? We ain't talking with boxing gloves is a different ballgame. We talking
well, the only reason why I would say John Jones would win off bat is because Francis fought the current champ right now, Stipe. And Stipe is a real good boxer. He fast. He got real quick hands. That's how he was able to beat him.
Right.
And I think John Jones probably would do that too.
I think John Jones have to be like a cat. stick and
Yeah.
move. You know what I'm saying? He got to be
Right.
like that because if he
I
not,
don't know if he can move like that if he
put
went
on that
in at
weight,
230, 235 though.
yeah, man, you got to be calculated. So you might, ooh, see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, bro? I mean,
But naturally though, John Jones walk around at 225, 230. That's his natural weight.
I remember hearing him say that too.
Right. So
when you
if
see
he
him, you
walk
don't
around
see
at
it
230,
though.
he could fight at you can fight at heavyweight at 230.
You can fight at it, but you haven't been fighting at it.
Yeah, he didn't do that. He did that
It's
at
still a
205. He
difference.
did that at 205.
You know what I'm saying? You still a difference. You know, you've been fighting at a lower weight, and you've been hitting by guys who don't have that kind of weight.
Hey, but you see how John Jones looked though at 205. He looked like he too big to be 205.
I don't know, because when I seen him last, he was messing around with Tyson, and only that man looked big was the hair on his face. His body didn't seem to be all that big to me. But
I mean, but he naturally is pretty big. Thing about it, he's 6'4", so you naturally gonna be over 200 pounds.
Yeah, true indeed.
Yeah, you know what I mean. When you got that kind of bone structure, your bones is designed to hold 300-400 pounds, no problem.
Well, I wouldn't say that much.
It can hold 3. I know it can hold 3.
I know they can hold 3, but I don't think I would want to be holding 3 at 6'4", bro. I don't want to be a slim 6'4". You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm agile.
You want to hit that John Jones frame right there, about 220, 225.
Well, Jordan was about 220. He was 6'6".
See, he said, "Boy, look how slender the motherfucker was, though. You see how slender he was?
He wasn't slender when he got 220. He was slender when he first got in. When he got 220, bro, he muscles up here, muscles up here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? His shoulders is like, you know.
But also, when somebody is that kind of bodybuilder, like slender, like, okay, when you get muscles and stuff, you still able to move around because the muscles have more room to breathe because you got a longer frame. If you short and got that kind of frame, you stocky as I don't know what, you're gonna get tired quick.
Yeah, I see it all day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like now, that first 5 minutes, you might be in trouble because that dude finna come at you full steam.
Mm-hmm.
But after about second, third, that's what I'm talking about, Paulo Costa. Second, third round,
right?
It's a wrap. The muscles depleted, you're tired, you're getting beat up. I mean, come on, man.
That's why you see a lot of guys. How can I say it? I wouldn't say laboring, but just conserving energy.
Right.
But
conservative. But I doubt if he's gonna do that because his pride gonna be too far aside him from how much crap Israel done talked about him already.
So who you got out of that fight?
You know what? If I had to bet on it, I would have to say Costa. I would say Costa might win because he probably gonna pull some little weird upset. There's been a trending thing in the last 4 to 5 months where like fights didn't happen to where you knew the other person was gonna win and the other person won. Like something happened, like somehow they got overwhelmed, they got knocked out. Now, here's a new factor that you're not thinking about too. There is no audience no more.
That's even more to the person who ain't got no injury.
Mundo.
Man, let me tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Yo, Israel is gonna front kick the hell out of that shoulder. Now I'm just kidding, man.
He's gonna front kick.
Just keep on kicking it. He gonna re-injure
you know what? that now that's a possibility. That's a really big possibility.
Bro, let me tell you something. A smart fight. If I was me, I'd be aiming for that sucker too, bro. Wherever you got injured at, if it's within the realm of possibility and legal for me to hit it, I'm gonna punch the hell out of it. Look, if I know that your nose was broken or your orbital bone was broken and you got it fixed and you back in the ring, I'm gonna punch you the hell out of that eye.
Hey, you looking for that one eye that's drooping,
bro? All I need to know is where it's at. It's gonna be like gunshots hit. That's what gonna feel like to him when I hit it. Pow! Pow! It's gonna be straight gunshots, bro. I'm gonna be aiming for a bullseye right there. That's why I said if I was a boxing trainer, man,
Yeah.
My boys
Go
will be
for that
dangerous,
injured
bro.
area. Go for that shoulder.
If they are injured, whatever weakness they have, we going for
Yeah.
it, and we gonna get it. Ain't no,
Now
you
I
gonna
gotta
be
say
good at it.
too, Israel now in Israel favor, Israel got a better ground game than Paulo. Paulo ground game ain't all that.
But you say his strikes is good,
But his strikes is good. Paulo strikes is really good.
right? But
But his
Israel
ground game ain't all
Adesanya
that.
got strikes. He's a good striker, but he's more of I say a distance fighter. He kicks, man. He
Right.
throw
He
them
try to
feet
keep
at
you
you.
away from hitting.
Yeah, bro. And bro, and them shits be devastating too, bro. When he
Oh
catch you good, then I
yeah.
seen
Super
him do that.
devastating.
He drop kicked somebody, and then he did one. He did that spinning, bro. He did that spinning leg kick on Ase. Yo, he was the first one that really showed me that the UFC ain't nothing to be played with, bro. Because these dudes is doing this stuff in real time on people who are trained just like them. So your ass in the street better keep stepping. And let me tell you something, bro. Can you imagine that? You see some dude over there messing with somebody like Israel Adesanya, he'll know. You trying, yo, dude, yo, leave him alone, bro. You don't want to mess with him, yo. Trust me. And he just keep on
Right.
going and keep on going, and all of a sudden he get drop kicked. I'll be cracking up, B. I'll be like, yo, see, try to tell you, man. Dude is a UFC champion, man. Are you out your damn mind? We knew. That's why I'm glad I know. I don't be getting into fights anyway. I'll look at
Now,
somebody in a
now,
heartbeat.
now, now,
Somebody,
since you the Mr. Boxing aficionado, I ain't even getting off the subject,
mm-hmm.
but I really want to know your opinion about this one. This is a bonus. What's your opinion about that Tyson and Roy Jones fight?
You really want my truthful opinion?
Come on, man. Who you think really will take that fight?
I don't even really care, man. But that's like two
If it's your
grandfathers going
opinion
out boxing.
from both of them fight, and my opinion, I ain't gonna lie, I think Tyson gonna whoop him. That's my opinion.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? So you think Roy Jones gonna make him squeal?
I think Roy Jones is gonna rat-a-tat-tat his ass and won't be there when Tyson swings.
Nah, for real?
Yeah.
You the first person I heard say that.
Tyson hasn't boxed in
So
how
okay,
long?
tell me the reason why you would say
I'm
he would
telling
beat
you right now.
Tyson.
Tyson hasn't boxed in how long?
It's been about 15 years.
When was the last time?
He had an exhibition fight in 2005.
Who?
He had an exhibition fight in 2005.
Oh, check it out. You can go recently on Roy Jones.
When the last time Roy Jones fought?
Roy Jones been doing little exhibitions, fights in Russia and stuff like that, little garbage fights here and there.
Oh, so he active right now.
Now you get my point.
Oh,
I wouldn't even say active,
yeah.
but he's been more active than
I ain't even read.
Mike Tyson.
You was up.
Mike Tyson ain't
up
been
on one
hitting
on that
years,
one with
bro.
me.
He ain't been hitting years. Now, if this, it's gonna be an exhibition, so I don't see it to be a real. I mean, it could be because once them fighters get in there, man, we talking about two dudes. You punch me, that killer instinct gonna come in, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think they both will go. But I don't think Tyson. I think Tyson the swing missing. Because when I was watching him, man, he would have to do the things that he did when he was young, like the movement, the bobbing and weaving. You know what I'm saying? When you bob, you come in with a punch. You would have to do all of that, and I don't see it. I don't see him doing all.
You don't
of that,
think his reflexes is as good as it used to be,
nah,
huh?
man. Because
so Roy Jones will come in there and catch him one of them quick 1-2s in the night.
Nah, I don't know if it's gonna be that quick, but he gonna wake him up.
He said he gonna wake him.
He gonna wake him up, bro. He gonna wake him up and let him know, yo, bro. You been out a long
this
time.
young man know how to box.
You ain't here. You ain't here at the wrong time, the wrong place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, for real, bro.
Yeah, you're right. If he active, I don't know if Tyson got a shot. I don't know.
He's been more active than Tyson. I mean, hell,
yeah.
Bro, it's the same thing with the Israel Adesanya thing. Your boy, you got something against you, man. And now, granted, I know some people be like, okay, it could be the Cinderella story where against all odds, and I still prevail.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Roy Jones do got Tyson on a couple years. He 51 and Tyson what 55 or 54 or something like that.
I done forgot, bro. I don't be thinking about
Yeah.
them, man. You know what I'm saying? I be more centered on other things. Like I'm gonna make a video, which I'm gonna let them know for so whoever looks at this, I'm gonna let y'all know
Yeah.
the next video I'm going to make is gonna be a boxing video. It is going to be about Teofimo Lopez versus who I call the Tasmanian Devil because he looked like it, and that's your boy.
What weight class is that?
This is I believe it's the welterweight. I believe so, man. I believe so. I gotta really think about that, bro, because I've been, what I've been dealing with as of lately, man. I've been,
Right.
you know,
You getting the man lab ready, of course.
more than that. We ain't gonna get in detail, but the other thing that's real serious, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that's been the most important because,
Hey, say no more. We don't want to give them nothing. They don't want none of that.
man, look here. But anyway, I was saying Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko. That's gonna be the next fight I'm gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even gonna say why. Because I get I'm gonna say why because I look at it like this: if Lomachenko beats Teofimo Lopez, nobody should be denying him. If you denying him, you a hater. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. OMB signing out. Peace.
Peace.
All right, bro. The stream is done. What the hell? No. Oh Lord, this thing is still broadcasting.